your last name, title, as well, please?
Yeah, it's Patrick Fagan, Deputy Chief of Linwood Police Department.
Can you walk us through what happened this afternoon?
So unfortunately, this evening at approximately 6:04 p.m., we had an altercation inside of Alderwood Mall near the food court involving two groups of people. During that altercation, one male pulled out a gun and fired a round, at least one round, towards the other group. Everyone then fled in different directions. Unfortunately and tragically, a uninvolved female was hit. She was transported from the scene. I don't have any further information right now on that. Other than that, it was a teenage female. She was uninvolved with either party, based on our information. I've sent out via Twitter a still photo from Alderwood Mall security video, which they provided for us, of the person we believe to be the shooter. He's described as a black male teenager with a large afro. He appeared to be wearing a white sweatshirt with some type of black writing on it, and possibly white shoes. He also was, there was another group that was part of the altercation, and we will be working on sending out a photo of those males. At this point, none of the involved parties are identified, and none are on scene any longer that we are aware of. The mall has been, is no longer in a lockdown. People are free to leave the mall. A search has been conducted. We had air overhead and canine on scene, but at this point, we don't have the suspects identified or in custody. So our heart is, of course, with this victim who was shot and had nothing to do with the altercation or anything else. And so our concern are with her and her family, and we've got everyone on scene doing a full investigation, both in conjunction with Alderwood Mall, who's assisting us, and with our fellow agencies in the area. We'll try to answer any questions. I don't have much additional information.
You know, like around the age group of the two groups that were,
teenage, and let's say older teenager.
School just got out. This is a place where a lot of kids hang out. Summer or whatever. I mean, just kind of reaction. There's a lot of young kids and one who just kind of be a victim of gun violence and wanting to.
Well, I think what I'd point out is the mall is a place for the whole community to gather, and the mall does a good job at security within the mall. This was really an altercation between two groups that chose to do it here at the mall. And so that's unfortunate and frustrating for the whole community, and to create gun violence in our midst is really disheartening and upsetting.
How many suspects are you?
We believe one person actually fired a gun. Then there is a different group of 4 to 5 males. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. There could be more associated on either side, but those are kind of the basic info based on the video we see.
What would your message be to just the community? Obviously, there's somebody who you believe is responsible for the shooting who's out there. You never know kind of the mentality somebody goes into when they're running from police, trying to get away from
Right, I would encourage it, and we did send out via Twitter a picture of our believed suspect. So if they know that person, please call 911, call Linwood Police Department, or come to the police station and provide that information anonymously or in person, and give us that information so that we can track down those people in a safe manner and hold people accountable as the law expects us to. And if they know if they recognize any of them, they should call 911 and get that information to us.
How long was the food court on lockdown?
How long? I don't know exactly. The incident happened at about 6 p.m., 6:04. People were locked down in various businesses for safety. And then within the last 45 minutes, we made sure that we communicated both online and through in conjunction with mall security to let them know that we no longer had a shelter in place and they could leave. And then the additional thing I would ask, if anybody was here at the mall and witnessed any part of this and then left, I would encourage them to, again, call 911 or call Linwood Police or come down so that we can get any information from them, anything they happen to have witnessed.
Could I just get a quick synopsis from the top? Kairos mics interfere with our mics.